It is the morning. Joe and I are heading west. We're in Louisiana. And we have stayed the night here. My camp's here. We're in front of this, it's a nice place, in front of this old beat up house that we're not using for anything. But Joe at the moment is trying to deal with a broken muffler. We've got like 300 miles or something. We're going on a trip. And you can see where it's cracked. Broken almost all the way around. He's trying to keep it from falling off. So, you got wire. We're going to use a hose clamp, which I have to go get. And after that, we'll be on our way. We're going to look at Joe's redneck engineering here. That's what he's got. Hose clamps and baling wire.
Oh yeah.
I think it'll hold. Sooner or later he can get it welded. Anything left here? Don't see nothing.
There's a water jug under there.
Yeah, it's alright. Alright, I'll follow you. Many of these little back roads through Louisiana takes one through very soggy and what I find rather impressive swamplands. But eventually, Joe and I ended up on Interstate 10, somewhere between Baton Rouge and Lafayette for 30 or maybe 60 miles. They built the road directly through a swamp so thick that I have always been overwhelmingly impressed that they could even put an interstate through a place like this. Both of us being unable to stay on interstates for long, it was only a matter of time before we were on small back roads once again. Gas station stop. Some little town out in the middle of nowhere on a back road. To meet these boys. They all out bored and they're willing to get out and be around each other, so they're talking with us. This guy's got a VTX. This guy's got a whatever this is. Honda Shadow.
Yeah.
They're just hanging out.
Basically copying Harley on that one.
That's how it goes, though. Competition, man.
But now Harley's copying Indy and they're doing a flat track bike. It looks like the one you were talking about.
Or something like that, maybe?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what it is.
Yep, gas station stop, and Joe's hanging us up here with his big mouth. Because he wants to talk to everybody. It's easy to get hung up, man. Takes forever. Sometimes just stopping to get gas. So I'm gonna put this camera away. Just hang out and socialize for a while until we leave. I think I might go get some coffee. And so we continued in a westerly direction. In the recent insanity that had overtaken the country, if not the world, we hoped to find a place where people had not let their lives become completely crippled by fear. A friend had told me of such a place in a small town located some distance outside of Houston. Once there, we would locate a beautiful forested place to make our camps, and the owner would even give us permission to stay there. There we would come to know a group of people who got together every day and acted perfectly normal around each other. After that, we would hook up with our new friends almost every day, where I would receive the occasional handshake and even hugs. For me, it would be a wonderful thing to find refuge among these new friends in the middle of a world seemingly gone mad. Still, when we ventured out and around the surrounding town, it would be evident from the slow traffic and empty streets that the majority were still staying home, quaking in their boots, and only coming out rarely while they wore their masks. For showers, with all the gyms closed, we would use the local truck stop. And so we would stay for a couple of 2 or 3 weeks. But Joe had aspirations of going west to see the deserts and the forests out there. That was a place he'd never been before. As for myself, I'm from that area and had no intentions of going out there at this time. For me, my next destination would be Georgia. As usual, I've included a donate button in the drop box below for all those who wish to help me keep this stuff going. And thanks, guys. And for the rest of y'all, enjoy, man.